Thank you very much, Kevin. Remind me again how we met, Kevin. Wasn't it at the government radio station that you were talking about? You came in to promo something, so don't say government never help Indians, huh? Okay, so I'm Charles. What's up, guys? Happy New Year. It's great to be here in 2013. You know what that means? Since we're here in 2013 is that the Mayans were full of shit, basically. So yeah, 21st of December 2012 was the worst apocalypse ever. I was kind of hoping for 1 or 2 zombies at least, but that didn't happen. At least Y2K had a countdown, and when nothing happened at midnight, everybody got drunk. You know, 21st of December, nothing freaking happened. But 2013 is a good year for me because it marks being in KL for 10 years. See, I'm not actually from here. I came from Sabah. Yeah, I know Indians in Sabah, what the fuck, right? Yeah, so it happens. There are Indians in Sabah, not that many, but there are Indians and Chinese everywhere in the world. We make up half the world's population. You know, that's what we're good at. We're good at breeding and then spreading. If you go to Antarctica, I bet you if you find one of those igloos, one of them is a curry hut, you know, so everywhere in the world that you go, you can find curry and illegal DVDs, you know, so it's true. So yeah, came here like 10 years ago, and you know, I had the ambition that, oh, I'm going to come to KL, I'm going to be on TV, I'm going to be famous. That's the idea that I had. But instead, I ended up working in a call center. And an Indian in a call center, that's what happened, right? So yeah, I guess I decided to, you know, there was like a call for me to go work in a call center. And I suddenly realized that when I went there, right? See, Indians make up 4% of the population of Malaysia. But when I went to this call center, I think like 3.99% of the Indians were in that call center. It's like, I went from a place from like almost no Indians to like freaking Hyderabad, you know? And it makes me wonder, like, why is it that Indians work in call centers? And why is there a lack of Malays and Chinese in call centers? Is it that Indians are naturally good at customer service? Or is it that, you know, Malays and Chinese aren't that good at customer service? And I'm starting to think it might be the latter, you know, because one is constantly trying to avoid the call, and one is being rude and sarcastic to the customer. You know, one's like, your balance, you know, I actually have to open up the screen and read out the numbers to you. Lazy lah. Then another one is like, your balance? What was your balance yesterday? And what did you spend on today? So you minus what you spent on today. Your balance yesterday. You don't have your balance today. So, you know, one is trying to avoid the call and one is rude and condescending. You guys know which one goes with which? Yeah? You guys know which one goes with which? You know what that means, right? It's all of you racist. Terrible, don't be racist. Bad to be racist. What am I talking about? Being racist. Right? See, I have like a really, really bad memory, so I need this paper to like help me remember what is it I'm supposed to be talking about. And it's one of the problems of you know, being mixed race is that I'm half Malay, half Indian, and one of the side effects is that apparently one side of my brain is bigger than the other. So it causes me to have like these really bad, like, you know, I can't remember things. I can't remember what I'm talking about. I can't remember my set. I can't remember people's names. And I went to the doctor and I said, oh, it's because one side of your brain is bigger than the other. I said, one side of your brain is Indian and the other side is Malay. You know? One side of your brain is constantly thinking of how to cheat people out of their money, and the other side is still waiting for instructions from the government, you know? So, you guys know which side is which? You know what that means, right? You racist. So I went to the doctor. It's like, oh man, I have these really bad like memory problems. I can't remember anything, you know. So the doctor's like, okay, no problem. You know, there's this new jab that we can actually give you. So it'll jab the smaller side of your brain, and it'll get bigger, and the synaptic relays will like overlap. So then, you know, you can remember stuff after. I said, that's great. I said, so all you have to do is like, all you have to do is just jab the side of your brain, and your brain will instantly become bigger on one side. I'm like, awesome. Oh, well, theoretically though, would that work on other body parts? Like, what do you mean? Like, for example, if I were to like jab my dick, for example, would that give me like a really big dick? The doctor's like, yeah, in theory it would, but you only have enough money for one jab. Which is it going to be? So then I said to the doctor, I'm sorry, what was I talking about? Alright, thanks guys.